It is great to know that there are people in the world who are ready to help young children find family happiness again. We are proud of foster parents who are not afraid of the responsibilities and sometimes difficulties that come with taking in foster children. The main thing is to make sure these children know they are loved. Our story today is about 3 brothers who were adopted together. BJ and Julie Washington lived in Georgia. BJ was a research assistant at the University of Georgia, and Julie was a nurse. They already had 2 wonderful daughters, Ryan and Reed, but they always dreamed of having a large family and wanted to share their love with several more children. They thought a long time about whether to have more children of their own or to take in foster children. In the end, BJ and Julie decided on the latter. They already had 3 foster boys, and they decided to adopt them. They were brothers. Cameron was 4, Jess was 5, and Michael was 6. Luckily, the adoption process went very smoothly and did not take long. The children were so happy that they now had a real mom and dad, 2 sisters, and a large house with their own room. Most importantly, they were happy to not be separated, and the 3 siblings would be living together under one roof. The parents were also happy to have a big family, and the daughters were happy to have brothers. However, a few days later, they received a call from Child Welfare Services informing them that the 3 siblings had a baby brother, Elijah. Since it is highly desirable that siblings be adopted by the same family, BJ and Julie were asked to take in the 4th child. They were shocked by this news. They understood that the brothers could not be separated, but they were simply not ready to adopt a 4th child. They weren't sure if they could devote their attention to 6 children. So they asked the authorities for some time to think things over and make a decision. Very soon, this news reached their neighbors, George and Jay Houston, who lived just around the corner from the Washingtons and had 5 children, 3 of whom were adopted. They knew firsthand what problems could arise in foster families and the weight of the decision they needed to make. Jay thought for a long time about how to help this family. Jay herself had been adopted and had always wondered if she had siblings, so she knew she could not allow the brothers to be separated. She was unable to sleep thinking about little Elijah. Then she suddenly came up with an idea. She immediately dialed the 24-hour child protection number and told them what she had come up with. The next morning, the Washingtons received another call from Child Welfare Services. This time they were informed that Elijah was being adopted by someone else. Imagine Julie's surprise when she learned who Elijah's adopted parents were going to be, their neighbors, George and Jay Houston. Yes, that is how they decided to help this family. They decided that since they live in the same neighborhood, the boys would be able to spend a lot of time together, and most importantly, know that they are brothers. Julie didn't believe it at first, but when she realized it was true, she cried with happiness and gratitude. Now they could tell the boys that they have a little brother named Elijah who would live in the house next door. All the children of these 2 families became very close after that. Now they live as one big happy family. They celebrate all holidays together and the birthdays of each member of these large families. They get together every weekend to talk, play, and eat together. The parents say that the adoption of these 4 boys brought their family so close that now their children all consider each other brothers and sisters, and the parents are trying to do everything possible to make all the children feel loved and desired. Write in the comments what you think about this touching story. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it, subscribe to our channel, and click on the bell icon so as not to miss our new videos.